Sneaky Sneaky. Fizz is the final one. Give each player strongest unit elusive. Oh, that's such a cute baby. And give all players a Hextech Observatory. This one's not that crazy. This one has potential to get funky. And I like funky, so let's go with the weirdest one. We're gonna go with Heimerdinger. Yeah, this is a good option for him. So, Heimerdinger's big thing is his upgrades. For every 6 mana you send on spells, get an upgrade. If you have 6-star, he also starts with 3 of them already. So, because the current weekly says, hey, the first spell you play every round is going to give you mana back, you're going to be really able to spam your big spells. And that's going to be really nice for Heimerdinger to get wild and crazy. Especially because we have no idea what kind of stuff he's going to play. I really don't like any of these. Let's try again. We'll go with Evolve. Alright. Wow, this is a pretty scary one for the first node. These weeklies have not been pulling punches on their first node. The first nodes have been kind of crazy. But we'll work around that. Heimerdinger's here. Yeah, sure, all spells, but this weekly is not a problem with all spells. Let's see what we got. We got our 3 random things. We have 4 health, 1 power, Overwhelm, Challenger, and yeah, this will be fun. Let's go ahead and use Flash of Brilliance. Get all those mana back. Let's... oh golly, that's not enough power. Let's use Aftershock here. Get just a little power. We've got a 3rd upgrade, are you kidding me? More health. Insane. So my units are already getting very healthy. We'll put it that way. Very healthy units. So we're gonna let that go for this turn. We see this give it all, by the way. We will consider this. Let's go ahead and kill units. We got more health. We have 8 health off of our science. It's beautiful. Oh, they blocked me. Oh well. Oh, I lost 2 health. I will not recover financially. Right. This is gonna be a weird card to play, considering my hand's kind of crappy. But you know what? Let's give it our all. Very nice. And what more? Oh, we got more health. This is honestly, at this point, it's getting impressive how much health we're getting.
What seems to be the problem?
But that's okay. We don't need to worry about that. We'll go ahead and make that permanent. Heimerdinger's there. Hell yeah. I just realized they're gonna get so much health. Oh wow. This is the card I was waiting to draw. By the way, this is going to be fun. We'll just spend all that mana to get the T-Hex. Twice. Hey, did we finally get... oh man, I think we're finally getting the power here. Alright, we're still at +2 power. It's impressive. Have a T-Hex. Oh wow. I have 6 mana, right? So that would obliterate. It wouldn't obliterate the unit, but it would do a lot of damage to it. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we finally got power. Oh, this is finally. That's good. Here we go. So, through the healing powers of science, you eventually reach this board state every game. And it's part of what makes Heimerdinger so fun to play. Is just the knowledge of science is going to take over very soon. So, let's go ahead and do progress day. Did I just deck out? No. Oh man. But here comes some beautiful, beautiful science. Let's see. I've got almost every health benefit so far. What a crazy bit that was. But there we go. That concludes the battle. You fill it all with science. Alright. The big idea with Heimerdinger's Constellation is all about just playing those spells, get those units, get those random upgrades, roll with the punches. I got a ton of... Okay, that's funny that both Rek'Sai and Pike are both in the list this time, given that we just spent the round doing that. Seraphine can function here, so we can roll with that. And since that's a spell chest, we'll go for that. The idea is that you get these random upgrades. These upgrades can be all kinds of things. There's a wiki page of things people have seen. Some of the fun ones are every keyword. There's another one that says your units can't take damage or die. There's another one that says when they do die, deal damage to the next equal to their power. All those are pretty crazy. I think the craziest one is actually the card that says your tech units have Deathless. And it really shows off one of the biggest strengths of his deck. The powers that come from the Pursuit of Progress and Science, the Science specifically, these are an aura that come from your Nexus. That means, specifically, those powers don't go away. You can't be silenced and lose them because your Nexus is always there. And so, the reason why that's so powerful and really fun is that you can, if you get something like Deathless, your units just don't die because they come back with Deathless again because it comes back from the Nexus. It's not tied to it. And that'll really let you just over and over and over again get that benefit of Deathless. So that one's actually one of the strongest ones to get as a result. And the other thing is still, like, your units cannot be silenced. Any of your tech units are not struggling, and that's great. Alright. Let's play some big spells. Here we go. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and play Heimerdinger. Play Flash of Brilliance here. Yeah, do it. Wait. Oh my gosh, all my units are elusive. Beautiful. Alright. Well, since all my units are elusive, this just got real easy. There's not much they can even do anymore. Bam. Alright. What are some of the weird things you can get with Heimerdinger? Well, there's, at the beginning of the turn, transform all your units into Catastrophe. That one's pretty scary, because you just, all your units become that. There's also some that are kind of less attractive. An example of that would be turn all your units into sea monsters. It sounds cool, you get like deep, you get to be sea monsters are usually big, strong units, but then you lose being tech. So in the progress of science, you end up kind of screwing up. Meaning it's actually one of the worst ones to get. Another one that's not as fun is to get the formidable one, which is kind of formidable is not bad, but you kind of don't usually want it. What a science? Okay, elusive, impact, and power and health. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some mana back. Nice. Do we want to play the thermo beam right now? And the answer to that is probably no. Heimerdinger. Is that enough power to kill their nexus? Oh, it is! GG. I forget that 4.5 is usually the easiest for a reason. The weakest. Still scary for some things, but at this point, because I do the 6.5 and the 5.5, it's more of a victory lap. Oh boy, weird spells. You know what? I think I have enough spells. I don't need more. Glorious Evolution. This is not a good card to pick, and I am only taking it for the memes. We'll go ahead and go with Arcane Empowerment. Sure. Spells dealing 1 more damage will help for... Oh my gosh, I just messed that up. Only the Hextech Obliterator spell would benefit from that, but every little bit of damage it could help. So, taking +1 on that doesn't feel bad. Ooh, wow, everyone's got Scout. Fearsome and Scout. Very nice. Let's go ahead. Deal 5 damage.
I will give them a show to remember.
Oh, I'm scared.
What's our name again?
Alright. He copied his own unit. That is very funny. Alright. And then that. We'll go ahead and do Flash Brilliance there. Oh wow, we got a card we already own. That's actually really good. Go ahead and scout here. Very nice. Oh, he only has 2 mana? Oh, I feel so bad. Alright. It's time for the glorious evolution. We're doing it.
Bliss comes in the moment before fire.
Go. Join the glorious evolution. Hell yeah. You don't normally get to play that card that often, so that's pretty good.
Special.
Alright, let's go ahead and kill that.
Collective knowledge!
Hunt it down.
There we go. So all my cards are now tech because of Glorious Evolution. Meaning this is a very funny situation. Okay. Okay, what's a fast spell? We'll do that. Alright, we'll just go ahead and end the game here. Oh boy, all my units are tough now. Alright. Alright, Jin's out of the way. Heimerdinger with Power Riff. But the Thieves' Gloves could be anything. They could even be Power Riff. Let's do it for the lulz. Thieves' gloves are one of the funnest items to grab ever since they buffed them. Ooh. Oh. What is the most expensive unit I have? Rock Blaster. Yeah. So it's not thrice bound. Playing Wild Inspiration would mean some of my cards would be cheaper, but I might not always want that. But I'm also not... do I have stuff that would appreciate Dream Wove and Spirits? Nah, we'll go with Wild Inspiration here. Alright, working our way to Zephyr Sage. This one really works scales by going wide and trying to play the same units that decrease your costs and increase their power by doing those over and over again, stuff like Inspiring Mentor. It's not that problematic though, it's not really have to worry about it. Alright, Seraphine goes in.
So much to do.
Alright, let's go with the Thermogenic Beam. Nice.
A Bible lesson. One string for each crab I saw today.
Let's go with the
Acorn,
Hextech.
no chewing on the Hextech. Oh, Acorn! I knew I should have gotten a cat.
Let's do that. And we will stun the other one. And now we will just straight attack them. Nice, because we have quick attack off of science. Means that we can suddenly have quick attack challenger combination, which is very nice. Okay. Now I have a really cheap epic scrap traption.
Heard you're new in the area. I'll show you how it's done.
Okay. I'll take care of that. Alright, we can work with all three of these. We'll just let that happen, no problem there. Flash of Brilliance, 3 mana. Malmutation. Okay, I'll go with that. Now they have quick attack and brash, and while it looks scary, what they have doesn't matter because my whole board is elusive. Nice. Alright. This battle here is going through smoothly. No problems at all. Let's see. Oh, buff Heimerdinger. Yes, we shall. Alright, let's cut a card here. I think it's time to get rid of Glorious Evolution. I actually played it. I didn't even think I was going to get to play it. So, that was fun. Alternatively, let's cut the Anomaly too. That's fair. We'll cut the Anomaly. We'll let the memes be memes, just in case. Summoning an illegal contraption is actually really good. And we'll give our weakest ally 3/3. Alright. Up to Sneaky Zeebles. Sneaky Zeebles' biggest risk is if you don't have elusive units or they get so much lifesteal going. We're not really running risks. At that point though, we're gonna be fine. This one is another one of those ones that it's a lot scarier when you're weak. So by the time you're 5-6 stars. Alright, we'll go ahead and play Seraphine. Very fun. Yeah, we'll do this. The extra power's fine.
Shoot, I'm late. Oh, think I got a beat.
Bam, bam. Jeez, if they hadn't played it, we could have ended them for sure. Heimerdinger on the cheap. Oh, does he have... Oh, he does have one. Very nice. let's spend a whole bunch of mana to destroy that card. Very nice. Be gone. And now we have the Barrier Stomper. Level. And there's the next one. We can even end the round, there's no problem here. Alright. Now let's go ahead and end it. There we go.
You call, I'll respond.
I should probably explain my Heimerdinger build before we finish this final battle. Which will show up after I get a chance here. Okay, Fey Guide. Okay. Heimerdinger. His signature rune, defense spending, power your Nexus has tough and IM tech. This is very good for Heimerdinger, frankly. It really lets him scale hard. And the Nexus having tough is really good for your defensive stats. If you don't have something like this, you can kind of mitigate it anyway. And the Corrupting Star Fragment is the big one. So, Corrupted Star Fragment is really good. One thing you'll run into with Heimerdinger is that your board is going to be super wide. When he's on your board, you're going to be spitting out turrets like it's candy, and you're not going to have enough space for all your turrets anyway. So you might as well have Heimerdinger eat some of them, get more powerful, and then handle that. The third item I run on him, Chemtech Duplicator. I like spells, so playing more than one spell at 6 mana, that's really nice. So this helps you ramp as well by doubling your duplicates because it counts as mana spent even though you didn't actually spend it. That means that you can really do a lot of ramping once you have him on the board. I'm also going to make him elusive because why not? Alright, let's cut a card. I'm going to... Oh, I could cut the Conchologist, I guess. Or... There's so many good. Yeah, we're cutting the Glorious Evolution. We played the Glorious Evolution. It was glorious, but we're gonna let that go. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I should have cut the Inspired Plans. That's what I should have cut. Oh well. Epic Scrap Traction. Great card to have. In a mission where you get your mana back immediately, this is one of the best cards to have, and so is this, because you can use these to immediately dump all your mana, get it all back, and then do what you want to do. What the heck? Why do you already have an effect? Oh, I already have Evolve. Oh, wait a second. I'm deep? Does that mean I'm going to transform into a sea monster? Not yet. Okay, that's good. Thought I was going to turn into a sea monster.
Son thinks I'm all sparkle, huh? Well,
Oh,
maybe.
wait. I can actually play this. Nice. Let's go ahead and Hexbliterate. Okay. I could try to kill the Fizz. But if they have a 1-cost card in their hand, they will destroy it. So let's not gamble. I wish I could have gambled, but I am too much of a coward. Alright, and then we'll just kill the Fizz.
This tempo.
There we
You
go.
call, I'll respond.
Alright. That was a good choice because as you can see, he had cards, he would have been fine, and I would have not gotten to kill the Fizz if I had done any other way, so I made the right choice, and I am very happy about that. Alright, Fizz is out, that's fine. Let's go ahead and play Epic Scrap Traption, get that mana back, get those extra fun mana. One play the Hextech Camper, get 1 power for everybody as well. Let's go ahead and nuke the Poro. I would like to kill the Poro, please, for I'm a monster. Next round you damage the Nexus nab 1. I mean, you're not damaging my Nexus. You're not even gonna live. Heimerdinger calls. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Hextech gate. And here we go. Actually, let's eat that. And voila! Alright.
I think I got a beat.
Alright. So that was Heimerdinger 6-star.
Hardcore.
That was kind of a demonstration of you just kind of deal with the random. You play spells, you see what you get, you swarm the board, you're probably going to get enough stuff to outscale them. And then by the time Heimerdinger comes out, you're definitely going to have enough to outscale them. So that is the final weekly nightmare done.